The guests have returned to their chambers now, barefoot in some cases, the soles of their feet brushing against cold stone warmed only by the soft memory of firelight. The corridors echo with nothing but silence. The hush remains, like velvet draped over every step, every wall, every flicker of thought. In the Queen's private chambers, a small hearth glows in the corner. Not roaring, not proud, just enough flame to cast dancing shadows on the walls and fill the room with warmth, like a soft cloak draped across tired shoulders. Queen Eleanor rests in her chair of carved walnut and velvet, one hand on the armrest, the other gently placed over her heart. She is still. Outside her chamber window, the gardens sleep under the stars. Lavender petals tucked against frost-touched earth, rose branches curled inward, like they too are folding into dreams. The wind has slowed. Only the faintest breeze pushes against the drapes, lifting them, then letting them fall again. Like deep, even breathing. Its scent, golden and earthy, fills the space with a sleepy kind of sweetness, like honey warmed over coals. Queen Eleanor closes her eyes, not to sleep yet, but to remember. She remembers the first silent feast, years ago, when her heart was heavy and words had worn her thin. That night, she asked her court to eat in silence, not out of anger, but to find out what was hiding underneath all the talking. And what she discovered was peace, a kind of communion not made from bread and wine, but from presence, from stillness, from the way a glance can carry more weight than 100 words. She remembers a child once asking, "Do you not feel lonely, my queen, when no one speaks at your table?" And Eleanor smiled. "A feast without words can feel full," she had said, "if every heart is open. And when we listen to the silence together, we hear the same song from her window now." She can see the stars beginning to swirl above the dark treetops beyond the garden. Constellations she knows well. Cassiopeia, the swan, the silent hunter. In medieval courts, stars were read like scripture. A queen might seek guidance in the sky before a treaty, a journey, a war. But tonight, Eleanor needs no sign, only rest. The fire crackles gently, and the room is warm. Outside, an owl calls softly from a distant tower. Its voice is round and low, like a bell wrapped in wool. The queen lets her breathing fall into rhythm with the owl's soft hoots, and the occasional flutter of its wings across the cold night air. She rises now, slowly, unhurried, unbothered. Her gown rustles lightly, a sound so soft it might be mistaken for a whisper of wind, and climbs beneath thick blankets stitched with symbols of. The fire fades, becoming an orange glow, a memory of flame. And now, Queen Eleanor drifts back in the great hall, long since emptied. The candlelight still dances in pools of gold. The scent of bread, faint and fading, lingers in the air like a lullaby. The long wooden table remains, set up plates polished, goblets still full of what was not needed, but offered all the same. And through the high, arched windows, the moon slips higher, casting silver across the flagstones. like the brush of a careful hand. So now, dear listener, let the hush of Queen Eleanor's world wrap around you like a woolen cloak. Imagine you are there in a soft bed just above the kitchen hearth, where the scent of warm sugar and baked pears drifts upward in ribbons. The window is open just a crack. The curtains sway, and your pillow is cool beneath your cheek. You are safe. You are still. And no one needs anything from you now. Let go of the day's words. You've said enough. Let go of the thoughts that try to stay awake. They'll be here in the morning if you want them. For now, be like the guests at the Queen's feast, a quiet present, full of calm. Let your breath slow. Let your eyes soften. You are at the end of the hall now, walking slowly toward a heavy door with carvings of lilies and stars. You push it open. Step inside. The bed is ready. The night is warm, and there is silence. A silence filled with peace. A silence filled with kindness. A silence that leads to dreams. Let it take you. Sleep now. You are not alone. The Queen sleeps too. And all is well.